though, reminder, go outside. Go outside. Today I was feeling like really stagnant, like I had a lot of pressure built in my abdomen, and I wasn't hungry, but I was eating, and I've been feeling really like stuffed lately, and I realized it's because I've been still. I've been sitting still. I've been keeping myself inside, and I have a lot of feelings that I haven't been expressing. And so it's been stressing me the fuck out, and my body is like, I have had enough of this. I need to release. So I went outside. I walked for like 3 hours. I like played around. I like I tried to climb a tree. I stood barefoot in the grass. I watched the river pass me by. Like, and throughout all this, I'm remembering, like, this is what it, like, play. You have to go outside and play. Like, yes, it's all well and good to be mature and, like, have a job and pay rent and live in a house and cook and do all this stuff, but, like, you have to go outside and play every once in a while. You have to go outside and indulge your childish, your impish desires. Like, you have to go and explore, and even if you don't know what you're exploring for or where you're going when you're exploring, like, you have to just move. Let your body move. Like, I turned some cartwheels and, like, flipped over. I wish I had gotten some recordings, but the phone that I do recordings on is broken. So, but like, I turned some cartwheels, and I did. What's the thing where you like just roll on your head, like, doo doo doo. Anyway, just rolled around on the ground, and my back got itchy, and from the grass, and I I just had a good time just being outside and sitting with myself. Like, I didn't even journal. I played guitar a little bit and I sang, and that was nice. But it was just like, that's when I had the download of like, yeah, you need to start going outside. You need to start connecting with nature more. Like, I feel like I got caught up in the idea of having a place to stay. So now that I have a place to stay, I'm like, I'm behaving as if I will never have another place to stay when I know that's not true. Um, and so it's like I'm not going outside and exploring. I'm not inconveniencing myself enough to go outside and explore when it's like the house is gonna be there when you come back. You're gonna have somewhere to lay. Like, you're not gonna waste time that you have living in a house by going outside and exploring and not staying inside all day. Like, you're allowed to leave. And I think that's part of maybe some childhood trauma of like the places that I lived not feeling safe enough or not feeling like somewhere I wanted to be, so I would go outside and not come back, and then eventually I'd have to leave that place. But also, it's just like, I'm a child. I'm a big old child. And when I was houseless and camping, like, those were some of the best times of my life because I couldn't sit in my tent all day. It was so uncomfortable. So I chose the discomfort of walking everywhere and going to play on the playground and going just to sit in the grass in the trees, and like just being still and being quiet, or sitting by the river, or like just connecting with nature and not having electronics. Like, that's another thing. Get off your goddamn phone. This is for me as much as it is for you. Get off your fucking phone. Like, I feel like nothing has been more detrimental to me than having access to Wi-Fi all the time, having access to mobile data all the time. Like, nothing has been more of a detriment to my health and well-being than constantly being connected to the internet. Cause it's like, it's so easy to get sucked in. It's so easy to get sucked into this little glass and metal square. Like, it's so easy to get lost in what doesn't matter. And like, I'm having now breakthroughs of creativity. Like, I'm starting to work on more collage projects and poetry, and expressing myself, and writing letters to my friends. But like, for a good couple months, it was just like, I was sucked into my computer. I was sucked into my phone. I was watching, binging so many shows, so many movies, so many videos. I was scrolling through TikTok and through Instagram for hours at a time. And hell, I'm still doing that a little bit. Like, and I need to let go of that. I need to be able to separate myself from the internet. And that's hard to do when it's like, that's that's the only way I'm really getting consistent social connection is through the internet. But it's like, maybe this is your time to be inwardly connected and stop seeking external connections stop seeking them and allowing them to be found, allow them to find you. And loops back around. Go outside. Go connect. Like today, the person whose house I'm staying in, they don't have something I need, and I was like, "Do you think the neighbor would let me?" And the look she gave me, like, "Why would you ask the neighbor if they had something you don't need?" And she was like, "I don't have it. Sorry." And I'm like, so why wouldn't I go ask the neighbor to supply? Like, I'm just supposed to accept that you don't have it and do without? No. I'm going to ask until I get what I want. And I think that's, like, one of the principles of, like, oppression of, like, oh, you're just supposed to accept that the people you're just supposed to accept not having access to tools and or resources and not continue to ask for them. And it's like, no, keep asking until you get what you want. That's a different topic. But yeah, I hope I implore you, go outside. I had the mission of, like, I'm going to take 10 pictures I'm going to take pictures of 10 things that capture my interest every day, that I go out as, like, a motivation to go outside and to explore without any real purpose, without the desire to spend money, but just to go meet, to go explore, to go see. And, like, I didn't get 10 because my phone died, but, like, now that's my mission every day. 10 things that capture my interest. I want to capture them in pictures. Because, like, I used to love that. I was a photo queen. I love taking pictures of random stuff for no reason and it not going anywhere. But now it's like, okay, if I'm going to take the pictures, this phone doesn't have a lot of storage, so I got to get rid of them. Let's put them on Instagram. My point of view is very important. Maybe not to anyone right now, but it will be in the future. If not to anyone else, to me or to future generations of young people. So, in my family, to see how I viewed the world and what was important to me. So, yeah, I'm going to take pictures of innocuous things that make me think, and I'm going to share them. I don't have to have words. I can just share them. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Hello? Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, that's a challenge. That's my challenge to you. If you get to the end of this video, I implore you, for the month of February, because as it stands, it's almost the end of January. For the month of February, every day you go outside, take a picture of 10 things that capture your interest. You don't have to caption them, but share them. And if you do share them on Instagram, tag me at Love Tsunami, because that's where I'm going to be posting mine. Thanks for watching. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.